Hello all, welcome back to UEFA Champions League 2004 to 2005. Let's continue on. There we go. Alright, sell attacker, sell midfielder, buy attacker, buy midfielder. Okay.
Both teams didn't try and win the game. They didn't go for them. They just was happy to defend throughout the game.
Cass, when you talk about the Champions League, you talk about memories. I know you're old enough with your grey hair to remember Celtic winning it in the 60s and, of course, Manchester United's famous European Cup winning team in 1968. But in recent times, it all boils down to Manchester United.
If I go...
How did they come back from the dead?
My budget's pretty high, so I don't have to worry too much.
Back in Wembley when Liverpool defeated Bruges 1-0, Kenny Dalglish getting on the score sheet. That was a great memory for me.
Great memories of the European Cup, the Champions League, as it's now known. Can you emulate those great sides this season? Caller, go ahead.
Boring, boring, boring. Where's the passion?
Okay then, cheers. Thanks for the call. Cass, try and give us an insight into the life of a professional footballer. What does your typical daily diet consist of?
Knickerbocker glories.
Knickerbocker glories. Is it no wonder you never reached the heights that you promised early on in your
Okay, you've sold the required number of players, you'll now be... Alright. So I need a CM.
You're telling me you lived on ice cream?
Centre mid. But Keane is not going to come to my... really?
Disciplined athlete, and I got the benefit.
I'll take him.
Well-disciplined athlete at about 36, 6 months before you had to pack the game in. That's no use to anyone.
Thierry Henry.
Oh, that was... what's the word? Bull.
An interesting point of view. Keep your
I'll take it.
EA Sports Talk Radio.
We've got time for another call. Come on, your thoughts.
Jesus.
You're live on EA Sports Talk Radio.
Yeah, just wanted to call in and say I think...
Keenan Van Nistelrooy, join the revolution.
I mean, you know, they go
The season begins, Chapter 2.
Whereby, you know, forwards have to go up with just a head to get on there. Goalkeeper still gets first, but even a slight touch to them, and they come down like...
The away goal.
I mean, come on, they're big guys. Most of them are over 6'2". You know, they must weigh something like 18 stone, and they can't even look after themselves. I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah, Keenan, yeah, they're at the front there, perfect.
The mood of all the calls we've had so far today on EA Sports Talk Radio.
Alright, here we go. So we'll just go... save it. Just in case. Alright, here we go. Next event. Score one away goal. Concede no more than one goal. A Champions League qualifying match away from home is a tough way to begin the season, but I'm confident our players will be up to the task. If we can score that important away goal and keep organised defensively, we'll be in a great position to qualify. Alright, here we go. Oh wow. It started me off at 70 minutes in.
Late in the game now, and the away team will be looking for that all-important away goal. Away goals frequently decide who goes through from the qualifying stages, and the away team will be trying to make the most of this corner.
Alright, so we'll go... Alright. What does not? There we go. Oh no, didn't hit it hard enough. Okay, here we go.
Neat touch. Petit. Well, a clumsy challenge, but he's won it. Road by Nistelrooy. I like this. Well organised, with discipline. They're not easy to break down.
Sometimes you have to play shorter passes and keep possession in the game.
Sokota. Petit. Miguel. That will be a throw in. He's got the ball back, now he's looking for a teammate. Sokota. Miguel. Marvellous pass. Simao. Really have given them no room to breathe in midfield. I think they're going to have to throw another ball on for the others to play with. Nobody can get it off him.
Oh, yes! That is what I'm talking about.
So we're all square, the game very much in the balance.
Great goal! No mistake about it.
And a change of faces here. Looking to try to make some room to get it across. Headed out and away. Simao. Moving the ball up the field. Wide awake there. Very alert. Can he beat the keeper? Tipped
Oh
away.
my
Good
gosh.
goalkeeping. Possibilities here. They've got a corner. Viduka looking long. This is a breathtaking run. They've taken over possession in the middle of the park.
No, that's not wasn't supposed to happen.
Nuno Gomez. That's a good touch. Simao. Now, can they get a cross in? This is Roy Keane. Nice touch. Now Viduka.
It's defending to make strikers feel
Oh.
utterly useless and very small. I'm not going to slag him off for missing that. It wasn't an easy chance. Too many defenders around. Had to take it quickly. He's unlucky.
Oh, there we
Nothing to
go.
separate them at half-time in the tie, but home advantage now swings to tonight's visitors. They will go away the happier team.
It was always a close game, Clive. The draw, I guess, inevitable.
That was a really nice goal, though.
You're listening to the King and Cass on EA Sports Talk Radio.
Draw suits Portsmouth in Champions League qualifier.
Well, Cass, goals were a rare commodity in that one. The spoils
Very
were
nice.
shared, and I suppose it was a fair result.
High
It was a fair
expectations.
result, Pat, but I'll tell you what, managers take great pleasure out of not conceding goals, or not too many at best. We've certainly
Scored 2 goals. Okay.
Okay. Sports Talk Radio.
It's the first league match of the season. This is the perfect opportunity to introduce our new signings and to show the home fans that we intend to play exciting and attacking football this season. Make sure the team puts on a good performance. I will save it before I do that.
Demanding winning and nothing else. I don't care how they do it, as long as they win.
No, Pat, there's a lot of people out there now, managers.
Well, you know, we didn't lose, and that's something, but, you know, it annoys you. One quick goal and you've won it, but I suppose, console ourselves, one quick goal, we could have lost it as well, so better than a loss.
Alright, here we go against Fulham.
We're going to take a break for some important messages, and then we'll be back with more of your calls on EA Sports Talk Radio.
Alright, here we go.
There's always a buzz of excitement on the first day of a new season, and this is no exception. With all the comings and goings in the transfer market, the fans will be eager to see the new signings in action. The manager will be looking for a great start to the season.
It's not easy to put a lot of new players on the pitch, Clive, and gel right away, but you get the feeling around this ground that they expect. The supporters now demand success. They now want to see something happening on the pitch. Huge pressure on the players today.
It's time for all the talking to stop, and there has been plenty of that. Time for the action now. It's Viduka. A little bit of pressure growing, but the defenders cope with it. Bocanegra. Legwinski. Jensen. Berkovic. This is Roy Keane. Bocanegra. Reclaims the ball. Van Nistelrooy.
Well, that was definitely a foul. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
1 up, now they've got to defend well. Protect the lead, frustrate the opposition. That's what it's all about now.
It was a problem of their own making. It was a silly place to give away a free kick. Volts. Here's Klaus Jensen. They've won that in midfield. This is Van Nistelrooy. He really got stuck in there, won it well. He ran into traffic there. Boer Morte. Oh yes, important to have those ball winners in your midfield. Tackling up well in midfield. Here's Van Nistelrooy.
Oh.
Oh, it's a good position this throw in to work a shooting opportunity.
And now Keane. Legwinski. Played a nice ball. Oh no, it was always going to be a defender's ball. Malbranc. Road Van Nistelrooy. Viduka now.
Oh.
Now then. Djordjevic. That's a well-timed tackle. Good defending. Oh, he had to win that. Goalkeeper clears. Here's Jensen. This is Malbranc. Cole. Defence coped with that.
Ugh.
This is Van Nistelrooy. Now Viduka. He won it, clean as a whistle. Djordjevic. Picked up at the back.
Oh.
Who said tackling's got out of the game? Collected by the defender. Jensen. Legwinski. It's Viduka. That's good covering. That could be costly.
Oh, jeez.
Pierce. Here's Klaus Jensen. Legwinski. Boccanegra. Cole. Well won. He's looking around him for support now. Viduka now. The defenders have just ushered him through here. That's a speculative shot.
Oh, mate.
What a goal!
What a buy that was.
I always say that the second
He's
goal
amazing. Perfect buy to get for a striker.
If you go 2-0 up, you can be cruising. That's just what's happened.
They move the ball upfield like an Olympic relay squad there. Such pace penetration. Knight. That's a fine tackle. Now Key. Here's Van Nistelrooy. Broke that up well. Can't afford to lose possession there. Holding the opposition here.
I did not mean to do that.
High and wide. They could have had a goal next to the goal and it wouldn't have gone in.
I'm not going to slag him off for missing that. It wasn't an easy chance. Too many defenders around. Had to take it quickly. He's unlucky.
Boccanegra. Cole. Van Nistelrooy. Defence very tight and solid there. Cole. Resolute defending. Now Viduka. This is Van Nistelrooy. Well, we wanted that a bit more than the attacker.
No, stop.
The keeper will save those shots all day long.
Ridiculous attempt from there.
Now Malbron. For Morte. He's made some shooting space. Djordjevic. Now Keane. Viduka. Not afraid to try it.
Oh.
They've scored again.
Well, you can't score goals like that unless you're a good player. You need to know where to go. You need to know where to be. And when the ball arrives, you need to know how to finish.
It's not as if the defenders haven't been warned, but they can't do anything about him. Volts. Scoreline at half-time, a resounding
fantastic.
3-0.
Well, if you take more chances, you're bound to get more goals. And that's what it's all been about so far today.
Well, they know all about each other now as we get ready for the second half. Ref just counting up the players, and he's ready to go. This is Jensen. Good place to win possession. He knows what he can do with the ball. Here's Van Nistelrooy. He's going for goal.
That was a bit cocky, that one was.
I'm not going to be critical. Look at the players around him there. I just can't believe he could have found a way through.
Viduka now. Cole. Nothing comes of it. It'll be a goal kick. Downfield from the keeper. Now Viduka.
Oh.
Excellent ball. This is Malbron. Boccanegra. Here's Jensen. Knocked that upfield very nicely. Collected calmly at the back. Lost the... Can he finish it? Chance to finish.
Oh, wow.
They've conceded a corner. He's just been having one of those days, hasn't he? And the manager has seen enough. His confidence has really suffered and the team are suffering with him now. A bad day at the office comes to an end. It's well worked. Cole.
Just some great defending at the moment.
This is Roy Keane. It's Viduka. Stopped in his tracks. And the keeper is first to the ball. Berkovic. Viduka now. This is Van Nistelrooy. Got a fist to it. Passeggio.
He's got to cross it. Cross it now.
I tried to
They've
cross
appealed
it,
for a
but
corner, and he's given it. Headed clear. Ball Morte. Clark. Pierce. It's Marbon. Road Van Nistelrooy. Boccanegra. Cole. Now Keane. One or two very anxious faces on the Fulham bench now. They need to do something here, and fast. That's a good pass. Now Malbron. Djordjevic.
hey,
Free kick here then. There are those who say dribbling is a dying art, but it's alive and well when he's on the ball. The ball cleared by the keeper. Clark. Taken the ball from the defender. Muscled out by the defender. Keane. Cole. He's won possession well. Here's Van Nistelrooy. Fancies his chances. It's competitive. Nobody allowed any time on the ball. Lagwinski. It's Viduka. Good cover back there. He could have hardly won the ball in a better place.
oh come
The attack
on.
breaks down. Lagwinski. That's a dangerous place to give up possession. Off the bar.
Yes, Viduka. Woo.
Oh, he's done well there. He didn't look away when the ball hit the bar.
Think.
But instead, pounced again and stuck it in.
The poor goalkeeper's shell-shocked. Goals just flying past him. They're starting to disappear from view. A 4-0 lead they have now. Volts. Lagwinski. Road Van Nistelrooy. He is a tidy player. Everything he does is neat and orderly. He can't resist. Never going to trouble the keeper. Not a great effort.
Oh, he should have doubled his tally there, no question about it.
Just trying everything they know to put this game beyond all doubt. Good length on the clearance. Taken out to the flanks. This is a breathtaking run.
Oh, don't waste time. Put the ball in the box.
Against the bar.
Oh,
We got a
no.
bit carried away there, a bit excited, I think. Even at this stage,
Oh, well.
they're looking to increase
Bonk.
their lead.
Flew.
Goal kick's taken out wide. It's travelled a long way. Volts. Lagwinski. That will be a throw-in.
Oops. Oh, that's so close to like me running off
That's a poor throw.
behind for a goal kick.
Malbron. Denied by
Oh.
the keeper's fingertips, nearly. And still he can't hold it.
Oh wow.
Got it in the middle. Options right and left.
Why is Van
Got
Nistelrooy all the way down
away,
here?
upfield.
Good defending. You see the defender just keep his eye on the ball, focus
Wait,
on
what?
that.
Handball given there, it was
A
obvious.
handball. Oh wow. I've never had like handball called before.
Viduka.
He's a player who runs with the ball, but he runs with his head up. He's always aware of what's around him.
Just brushed the keeper's fingertips. Cole.
Okay, that's it then.
That's it. The final whistle. That is
Oh,
a
yes.
marvellous result. One they can be proud of.
Well, a draw was best bet before the match. They'll have surprised a few here today.
Hislop,
This
Stanovic.
is EA Sports
Yeah, I
Talk
was gonna say.
Radio with Patrick Kinghorn
10
and
out of
Tony
10.
Cascarino.
Kickoff league season in
Back with
style.
Cass on EA Sports Talk Radio, and we are seeing goals and lots of them. The manager
So
has
many
finally
goals.
found the key to unlock what was
129,900.
until now has been, well,
Oh, sorry, in total bonus. Okay.
loaded today, and let's hope this is a sign of things.
Different
This is what
class.
makes it a job of being a manager so much pleasure. Sit
That's
back and watch
fine.
the
I'm going to
goals.
end this episode here anyway, because this has been fantastic. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one. So, catch you then.
The size of the squads, the top team.